Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steeler Nation what's on our minds. I'm Melanie Friedlander. Heading to Cleveland for Week 11, the Pittsburgh Steelers have a chance to improve their standing in the AFC North and take down the Browns for the second time this season. But it won't be that easy. Even though Cam Hayward is back, the Steelers' defense will now be missing 5 starters. Safety Minkah Fitzpatrick is still sidelined with a hamstring injury. Safety Ken O'Neill just landed on injured reserve with a rib injury. Nose tackle Montravius Adams is out for the second week with an ankle injury. And inside linebackers Cole Holcomb and Quan Alexander were lost for the season with injuries in the past 2 weeks. The defense has been coming up with remarkable splash plays to turn the tide week in and week out, but that may be a tall order today. With the defense so heavily impacted by injuries, this would be the perfect week for quarterback Kenny Pickett to put the team on his back and help the offense break out of the stagnant passing game we have been watching this month. He hasn't passed for 200 yards since they beat the LA Rams 4 weeks ago. And looking at his passing charts, the middle of the field remains a barren wasteland. Even though he will be facing the league's top defense, there is hope that he will show us more today. Yes, I might sound like a fangirl, but hear me out. Tight end Pat Freiermuth is back this week from injured reserve and appears to finally be recovered from the hamstring injury that derailed his season in Week 4. And that will make this game the first time that Pickett will have all of his patch casters on the field together since Week 1, when Deontay Johnson exited in the third quarter with a hamstring injury. With rookie Broderick Jones anchoring the offensive line now at right tackle, the run game is picking up steam, rushing for just over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns last week. Facing Browns pass rusher Myles Garrett, with 11 sacks this season, who gets to his target fast, Pickett will need to get the ball out quickly. In his last meeting with the Browns back in Week 2, Pickett's average time to throw was 2.9 seconds. The Browns defense picked off Geno Smith twice and Lamar Jackson twice in the past 3 games, so Pickett also needs to protect the football and avoid turnovers, as he has in the past 5 games. And he needs to target the middle of the field now that all of his receivers and tight ends will be playing together again. The last time he did that with success? That would be the last time they all suited up back in Week 1. Here's hoping he will do that again. I'm sure his teammates on the defense feel that same way, especially those who will be watching the game from the sideline or the couch. That's my take. You can follow me on Twitter @GirlSurgeon. Check out The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Follow us on SteelersDepot.com and check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.